Hi Libra, this is your March 22nd through March 28th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and donate to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Four of Pentacles clarified by the Queen of Swords. We have the Seven of Wands. We have death in the potential outcome. We have the Six of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Swords and the Devil. And we also have the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, not a Libra, or Aquarius. You could also be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Or you could be dealing with a Capricorn or pretty much any sign. This is a general reading. Well, Libra, unfortunately, or perhaps fortunately, it's not going to work out between you and this person, and most likely it's because there's something wrong with this person, and you either already know it, or if this is somebody brand new, you will quickly find out that this person is either very toxic, they could be having addictions, or they could be a player, or they never get into committed relationships. Whatever it is that's going to come forward, whatever truth that comes out about this person, you are sending this person away from you. Most cards in this spread talk about you being closed off, you fighting this person off, you're being on the defense. So let's start off with the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or this is the love offer. The Knight of Cups is actually a genuine love offer, or perhaps they are making it look like a very genuine and authentic love offer. It doesn't really matter to you, Libra, because the answer is still going to be no. So the first card that came out is the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is clarified by the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is most likely you, Libra. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. The Four of Pentacles is somebody who is closed off, somebody who is shut down, somebody who is not sharing emotionally, somebody who says no. Then we have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is also your energy. So if this person keeps trying, then you will get hostile towards them. The Seven of Wands is a card of who is on defense, but on a very successful defense. So you're standing your ground and you're basically protecting yourself. Then we have death. Death is either a Scorpio you're dealing with, but most likely death simply symbolizes the end of this connection. So this connection will end as quickly as it starts. In the potential outcome, we have the Six of Pentacles with the Page of Swords and the Devil. The Six of Pentacles, this is you making a decision, a very quick decision about this person. Then the Page of Swords. In this particular spread, it's very similar to the Seven of Wands energy. The Page of Swords in this deck, this is somebody who's got their sword out. This person looks like they don't trust the person they're dealing with. The Page of Swords is leaning backwards and they're ready to strike with the sword. It's very similar to the Seven of Wands. And the Devil right next to it, it could be a Capricorn you're dealing with, but most likely the Devil represents the energy of this person. A very toxic person. Like I said, they could have some addictions, or they're just a not good person. Whatever is happening to this person, you don't want to have anything to do with it. So that's pretty much it, Libra, for new love. But don't let this discourage you. We've got 4 more spreads coming up in this reading. Libra, if you are already married or if you are in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Seven of Wands, we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Empress, and we have Justice on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with another Libra. So this week is about some kind of a struggle between you and your significant other, between you and your boyfriend or your girlfriend. And the problem here is you are trying to decide between 2 different directions that would lead to abundance in your relationship or your marriage, and you'll have to prove it to your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your significant other, that the way you envision it is correct, that the way you envision it will definitely lead to that abundance, and most likely you will win. right? So we have Justice on the bottom of the deck. This is you, Libra. This is your personal card. I really like the fact that it's out and that it's on the bottom of the deck. So I think this is you calling the shots here. The first card that came out is the Seven of Wands. In this spread, the Seven of Wands is somebody who is on defense, but they're defending what they believe is theirs, or they're defending what they believe is correct. What they believe is right. And all of it is because of the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress. The Wheel of Fortune is a cycle or something that needs to start, right? And the Empress is abundance in its purest form. So the two of you, this is a difference of opinion, right? So perhaps one of you thinks we need to invest our money here, and you're saying, no, let's invest it into something else. One of you thinks that we need to buy a house in this neighborhood, and the other person says, no, that's a bad neighborhood, we should buy a house in another neighborhood. Something serious like that, right? And you'll just have to stand your ground with the Seven of Wands. And I think you are going to succeed at that. Because like I said, you've got your own card in the spread. That means it's always a good sign to have your own card in the spread. That means you're the one in charge, you're the one calling the shots, but you'll just have to work on it a little bit here. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Libra, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Four of Cups, clarified by the Five of Swords. We have the Hermit. We have the King of Swords, clarified by Judgment. And we have the World on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Virgo, or an air sign, Gemini, another Libra, or Aquarius. So immediately after I was done putting down the cards, I heard the phrase, it's a done deal. And that's exactly what I see here. You're 100% over this person, you've moved on, so they can come back and ask for reconciliation all they want. You've already made up your mind. If a Libra made up their mind, that's pretty much it. So yeah, the Hermit right there in the middle, it could be a Virgo you're dealing with, or the Hermit is most likely your energy. You've already done your soul search and you've already figured it all out when it comes to this particular person, right? You already know what the answer is. The answer is no. Then we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords could be an air sign, Gemini, another Libra, or Aquarius you're dealing with, or it could be your energy, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. The King of Swords is somebody who is very decisive. He or she's got their sword out and they're not afraid to use it. And in your mind, you already cut this person out of your life, right? The World card on the bottom of the deck, this is a done deal. This is an end. This saga has finally completed. And the first two cards, the Four of Cups and the Five of Swords, clarifying the Four of Cups, this is a rejection, right? With the Five of Swords, it's a very similar energy the King of Swords is portraying. This is you who has already cut this person out of your life and you just walked away. So this person is, you're going to send this person back to the past where they belong. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Libra, this week. We have the Empress, we have the Sun, we have Ten of Wands, clarified by the Magician, and we also have the Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with pretty much anybody. Well, you may have a choice this week, Libra. We've got the Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck. It could be a card of a choice, so you may have to choose between two new job offers, two new business adventures, two new investment opportunities, or you may realize that you can convert your hobby into something that actually makes money for you. And in the beginning, it'll be like a side gig for you, but in the future, it could become a full-time job. In the future, it could actually start making you more money than your 9-to-5 job. So I think this is one of those two. The problem here is that it's going to be a burden for you, at least in the beginning, because we've got the Ten of Wands right next to the deck, clarified by the Magician. The Ten of Wands is a card of a burden, or this is a card of an additional responsibility, or an additional gig, right? Especially if you're starting a new job, then obviously you will have to catch up, you will have to learn new skills. You'll just have to get familiar with the environment, right? But you really want this. The Magician is all about manifesting. You know that if this is a new job, then eventually you will prosper. Perhaps this job pays more, but it's just more responsibilities. Or like I said, you'll need to learn a few new skills, right? Or if this is a side gig you're starting, yeah, you'll still have to do your 9 to 5 and then go back home and work on that. So it's going to be harder for you. But you, like I said, you really want it because you realize that in the long run it will make you happy. In the long run it'll be very abundant for you, because the first two cards right there, the Empress with the Sun, they're talking about abundance and happiness. So yeah, nothing is easy in the beginning, Libra. So yeah, go ahead. There's nothing here that says don't do it. Quite the opposite. Everything here suggests that yes, it'll be hard in the beginning, but then it will pay off tremendously. All right, Libra? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Libra, this week. We have the Queen of Wands, we have Death, we have the Two of Swords clarified by the Five of Wands, and we also have the Four of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You could also be dealing with a Scorpio. What I think is happening here, this Queen of Wands is about to resurface in your life. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or this person is very confrontational. That's what I keep hearing. This person is very confrontational. It could be an ex, it could be a friend, it could be somebody you used to work with, it could be a family member. Whoever this person is, this person is gonna put you in front of a choice. So you will have a dilemma whether to let this person back into your life or not, and you'll need some time to think about it. So the Four of Swords on the bottom of the deck, this is you taking a break to think about this. Death right next to you, the Queen of Wands. I believe this is either a Scorpio, but most likely this is somebody coming back from the past. So Death in this case is the connection between you and this person that ended in the past. And the Two of Swords, this is the Crossroads card. This is that dilemma. And the Two of Swords is clarified by the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is a card of a conflict. It could be a conflict inside your own head, whether to let this person back into your life or not. But it could also be related to what I was saying just a few seconds ago. You know that this person is a troublemaker. You know that this person is a drama queen or a king. You know that this person always brings trouble or some kind of a conflict into your life. So that's why you will be thinking about letting this person or not back into your life, and you're going to take a little break to think about that. All right, so Libra, that's what I got for you for this week. Hopefully it resonates. If it does, please like this video, and other than that, Libra, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.